Morning, Daily Whaley. Oh, hello, little man. Oh, you wrap yourself up so warm, don't you, baby boy? Eh? Hello. Did he have his coffee? There's a good boy. Oh, easy chippy whips do. Must be in there. It's too dark. I don't want to put the light on. Yeah, he's right at the back. Hello, Chipster Whipster. Oh, hello, little baby boy. Ooh. Daily Whaley. Well, good morning. It's the early hours of Sunday, the 9th of May. It looks dry. We've had some rain in the night though. Lots of rain came in. Lying in bed, you could hear it coming down. Love going to sleep when you can hear the rain. No real plans today. I do want to get some photos though around the National Waterways Museum. I'd like to get some photos just to make some memories. That'd be nice. But just for now, just to wake myself up, I'm going to get a coffee and go back to bed. There's good boys. Come on. So, off for my morning walk with the boys, and you'll notice I've got my walking stick with me. Everything's fine, but there is a very, very aggressive swan here. I know when I moored up, it came on the land, across the land, just to attack me. It must have walked 100 yards just to come and attack me. But on the other side of the hotel, there is a nest there, swan's nest, so I'm sure he thinks he's protecting the nest. But don't worry, I'm not going to hit the swan with it, but I'm certainly going to deter it from getting a chunk of me this morning. But there's no sign of him yet, but he may appear. He has a habit of sneaking up on you. As I've said before, swans are beautiful birds, but I've never met a nice one yet. There's so many sunken boats around here. Indeed, over the far corner of the basin down there, there's a sunken tugboat, and you can actually see the chimney of it. And just looking here, I hope he hasn't upset someone a bit too much. Some white feathers on the floor there. As I say, I wouldn't hurt it, but I'm certainly going to discourage it from taking a chunk out of my ankle. Obviously this boat, Manchester Ship Canal, the Pelican, was obviously some form of working boat on the Manchester Ship Canal. It is sad to see them like this, but I often wonder, has the museum saved it from being scuttled or from being broken down and scrapped? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, I bet this boat, or ship rather, has earned its money over the years. It feels quite mild here this morning. I know they've got some bad weather coming in apparently this afternoon. What's new? So make the most out of this morning walk, just a very short walk. Both boys have been to the toilet, but just give their little legs a little bit more exercise, and mine. Just ahead to the right you can see the wide beam locks that bring you down off the Shropshire Union, and to the left are the locks that we went down the other day for the narrowboats. And quite an unusual view here. Obviously that is the Shropshire Union. In the middle you can see the Manchester Ship Canal, and then in the distance you can see the River Mersey. You drop down these locks, and then there's just the other side of that tree there is another lock that takes you down to the Manchester Ship Canal. Well, lovely walk this morning. Feels quite nice actually. It's nice out here. It does. And it was lovely to meet Gareth as well yesterday, and his two beautiful dogs. And yeah, we just went for a pint in the local. He shouted, asked if I wanted to go for a drink with him. So we did. Nice walk out. And we all went to the Horse and Jockey, which is just around the corner from here, and had a nice pint and a catch up, which was nice. Always nice to meet subscribers. You feel like you know some of them. I've had quite a bit of correspondence with Gareth So you feel like you know them a little bit. Yeah, really nice chap. We'll meet again. That's one of the trip boats, and it's fully equipped for wheelchair access both to the bow and the stern. The aluminium plates there fold down and they form a ramp so you can get wheelchair access, and then there'll be a hydraulic lift, if you like, so that the wheelchairs can gain access to the main cabin. Well, no sign of Mr. Swan this morning. I hope he's not in a pot. Right, talking of food, back to the boat, coffee and breakfast. See you later. Well, I'm sorry for the wind noise if you can hear that, but it has got up a little bit. I've just been speaking to the gentleman that owns that lifeboat. Very interesting. I was sat on the boat and I noticed that the door was open and the engine was running on her. So I had a brief chat with her, and a little bit of the history. Originally, she was built in the mid to late 1960s and served as a relief lifeboat. When she was actually launched, it was known as Catherine Marie. So, I'm so sorry about this wind noise. It was Catherine Marie, but she's changed her name now to Katie May. Apparently, they keep the same initials when they come out of service. She was a relief lifeboat, served all around the coast really, from Plymouth to anywhere, basically. And the gentleman's bought her for the sole reason that he wants to take her over to France eventually and cruise around the French canals in her. But she really is gorgeous. And another bit of interesting fact, she was the third lifeboat ever built that was self-righting. So if she capsized, she would come up within 6 seconds. So yeah, nice to know you've got a little bit of history moored next to you. Lovely. So, what are you doing? I covered you up last night. Hello, baby. I covered you up. Oh, you feel cold, Chipster. Oh, baby boy. Let me put this back over you. Dad's making a coffee. You get yourself all warm and snug. Yes. Oh, baby boy. Don't want to put the light on. His Daily Whaley was right at the back of here last. Oh, he's still there. Oh, he's nice and warm. And he's got kisses. You haven't got kisses this morning, have you? Where's my kisses? Hey? No kisses. You're tired. Oh, well, it's 10 to 7 on Monday, the 10th of May. Not a lot to say. Yesterday afternoon didn't really do a lot. Come on, kettle, that's it. It rained for most of the afternoon. Sat outside, just had a nice cuppa, sat outside, enjoyed the weather. It was quite mild, it was nice. And then the rain came in, just came in the boat, lit the fire. And that was my day, really. Not a lot to film. Did go shopping yesterday afternoon to a local discount sort of supermarket thing. It's on a roundabout a little bit up there. It's only about 5-10 minutes walk. Unfortunately, the shelves were bare. The freezers were bare. And I didn't fancy walking into town. So if I need some shopping, John and Ange might do the same. Get a taxi into the local big supermarket, which is further into town. But I doubt it. We're moving tomorrow. Oh, my door's just blown open. We're moving tomorrow. We're heading into, well, we're going to moor up near the zoo. That's the plan. And yeah, have one night by the zoo and then move on back into Chester Basin. So that's the plan tomorrow. I can still see Killer Swan patrolling out there. Yes, he's over there looking for his next victim. So for now, kettle's on, make your coffee, go back to bed. Go on, boys. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Here we go again for the early morning walk. As I say, we're cruising tomorrow, heading back towards Chester, but we're not going all the way. Hoping tomorrow up near Chester Zoo. I believe some friends have told me that in the mornings you can hear the monkeys and the lions and everything, so that'll be quite nice to wake up to. As long as I'm not with the lions and the monkeys, that'll be fine. Yeah. In a strange way, I'm going to miss seeing things like this in the morning. In another way though, I'm ready to move now. You're very restricted when you're in the basin. I probably won't come down in the basin again, if I'm honest, unless I go on the ship canal. It's very hard to hammer the pins in, very few mooring rings here, and you are sort of cut off from everything. And plus the fact when you've got people walking around the museum, I would imagine you get pestered quite a bit. But we'll see. Never say never. Well, I walked the boys earlier, doing some filming, and I don't know whether you call them a cloud burst, but it threw it down, so I went back to the boat, had my breakfast, had a shower, and now I'm just popping to Ian's boat, because he's going to help me with something. Well, I knocked on his boat, and he's not there, but there's a chap stood up there on the hill. He shouted me. He's up there doing a little bit of filming. Doing what vloggers do, I suppose. Well, left Ian's boat as ever. He's helped me out again. Love walking the boys around here. There's so much to see. You always think you've seen it all, and then you see something else. I can't emphasise it enough. If you haven't visited the National Waterways Museum here in Ellesmere Port, please get yourselves here. And if you live locally, it's ideal. A one-off payment, and you can come and go whenever you like throughout the year. It's brilliant. I believe it's opening up on the 20th of May, just for, I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but please check their website, and there will be information there. It's just amazing. And if you can see there, if you remember on previous vlogs, one of my subscribers, Brian, he appeared there by the hotel, and I saw him this morning. I did actually catch up with him, and he was telling me that he used to load that large ship up there, the ICI ship, the Cuddington. He used to load it up at Northwich. Brilliant. Small world. Yeah, we're just walking around again, and earlier this morning I came away and set up my camera with my tripod and took some, well, different photos sitting here on the Gifford. Lots of CRT people walking around now today, getting ready to open it up. As ever, I'm out walking the dogs, and it starts to rain. I've just seen one of the volunteers. It actually opens on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and not as what I said, but it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, from the 20th of May. Oh, let's get back in, Chugs.
Yeah, I hate that. Like you say, you can't get out of the boat.
Well, I'm in a beautiful garden. We're in Ellesmere Port. A couple of boater friends of mine have invited Ian and me, or Ian and I, to be polite, to their house. They're cooking us a dinner, and there's a lovely patio area through there. So we're all going to sit out and have a nice dinner, and we're having a nice few drinks, and then we can walk back to the boats later. But it's a beautiful garden. Take a look. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It makes a nice change, but it does seem strange to be in a house atmosphere, I do have to say. But I know I'm looking forward to the meal. She's cooking us a lovely, lovely beef dinner. And I know it's going to be lovely because I've had one before. They are boat owners, as I've said, and they cooked us all a lovely meal once outside the Shady Oak. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, oh, here comes the lady herself. Just bringing the drinks from the house. That's the lady of the manor, that's Sandy, and her husband's Kev, and he's sitting in that little gazebo over there. So yeah, we're just going to go and have a nice drink now. It's nice. So we're sat in a lovely little gazebo. There's a stream at the back, actually. I don't think this will pick it up there, but just behind that fence there's a lovely stream with ducks in it, and Ian's filming me by the looks of it.
Filming me, filming you.
And Ian's on wine. And they very kindly, I've got they give me a Budweiser, so I'm having a nice Budweiser. This is very civilised, isn't it?
Oh, it's very civilised juice.
Could you get used to this?
Yeah, one could, you know.
It's lovely though. It does feel strange to be in a garden though and sitting here.
Is it like? Is it nice being a Garrier pigeon?
Yes, I'm a Garrier pigeon. If you want to see that, join Chuggabug, Facebook Chuggabug, and have a look. It's his sense of humour, not mine. Not mine.
Toes.
Well, there's the dinner. It's like feeding time at the zoo here. Yeah, there's the silverback. There's the orangutan. And there's the beautiful cheeky chimp.
Cheeky chimp.
Look at him filming everything. That's terrible. We're at a table and he's filming everything. I'm not filming anything. I'm not filming a thing. But pudding's just come out. Cheesecake. What flavour is it, Sam?
Strawberry.
Strawberry cheesecake.
It's that new rare species, Gary pigeon.
Strawberry and white chocolate it is.
Well, I'm not going to carry on because I'm eating. See you later. Well, we've had a lovely meal, but now it's time to get back to the boats because we've got a little bit of a walk. It's not far, and it's getting cloudy. It's getting cold, and it looks like it might rain. So we've got about another 10-minute walk now. Back to the boat. But thank you very much. See you tomorrow. She's very camera shy. That was amazing. Great to see him. Let's go.